A lovely spring day in Maine today, Keith. The advice is savor it.
Yeah, and this is, we all kind of thought something would be coming up the pike to make it more interesting for us, and finally it has arrived late in the season. Here's a look at the satellite, and it looks good. As I mentioned, I kind of joked about it. The only places that had clouds today were probably the most populated part of the state, but those are gone now for the most part, and we are sunny through the rest of today into the afternoon. Just beautiful. Temperatures in the mid-50s in spots. One of the cooler spots at Rockland at 48, but low 50s inland. And I think a lot of us will end up at 55, 56 degrees with a few 58, 59s away from the coastline. Either way, comfortable and sunny. And we start tonight clear. Temperatures drop down into the upper 30s, mid 30s in inland locations. And we start the day tomorrow with sun. Now, depending on where you're located, you might get most of the day tomorrow in under sunny skies, especially down east in northern Maine. But you can see southwestern parts of the state are clouded up by midday, and here comes our storm system. I like how this model's handling the storm right now, so we're going to use this to kind of describe the timing of it and whatnot. So on Thursday night, it's mainly into New Hampshire, but later on in the evening, it starts to rotate on in here, and more so into Friday morning. Now, Friday morning is when it gets interesting. It's snowing from the onset in the mountains and foothills, but we're trying to cool the air from the upper levels down to the surface. And so the rain-snow line often goes this way, but this time it'll collapse towards the coastline. And I think the early morning hours will be the best chance for the immediate coastline to see some snow. And this, again, is Friday morning. Inland, I do think we're seeing snow into the mountains, certainly, and it could be pretty heavy there. It'll be closer. Places like Wiscasset and Rockland may be staying largely rain with just a few flakes here and there. And then this whole storm continues on Friday. The rain-snow line tries to come back away from the coastline, changing them back over to cold rain, and then eventually ends as just snow in the mountains and higher terrain. And eventually it moves out on Saturday, and we're in better shape Saturday afternoon, and the second half of the weekend is much improved. Put some numbers to this, I think, this afternoon. But rain mixed with flakes and some slushy coatings here along the coastline. A few inches is likely at this time away from the coastline and in the lower elevations. The higher elevations, heavy, wet snow, several inches of accumulation, which I've already heard, are pretty excited about. So we got that going for us. That is ending on Saturday. Much better on Sunday, partly sunny on Monday. Temperatures in the mid and upper 50s. Clearly, lower elevations that get any snow, it will be gone real fast between the sun angle and the actual air temperature. One final consideration here, Pat, is obviously this will be really pasty snow. So mountains, foothills could actually see some power outages if they end up getting enough snow. It'll be really heavy.
There's always something. All right,
yeah.
Thanks, Keith.